What's up, everybody? Dreadnought Ryan here. Welcome back to the Anonymous Toy Collectors. It has been a minute. I know I have been away for a bit. Just everything, life in general. Um, but I wanted to do a couple quick thoughts. I picked up some figures lately. Just kind of wanted to do, I don't want to call them reviews, but just my thoughts on them. And then also to get your guys' feedback as well, too. This is, of course, the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Cobra Commander, I Was Once a Man. I want to get let's just call it the negativity right out of the way. Um, I understand convincing exclusives. I understand the limited quantity where Hasbro or any other company will make of these because they want them to be exclusives for these cons. But when it is a figure that is either new to the line or something that collectors have been looking for, or just a really cool figure, it sucks when you can't pick these up. When you have to go to the secondary market and pay way too much money for them. I know this was where you could pick this up at San Diego Comic-Con. It was, one per day per person. And then afterwards it was up on Hasbro Pulse for a quick second. It seemed like where you could pick it up. It was, I believe, like $40 or something. But I know that there were, complaints that there was a quantity max of 5, different things like that. And folks, if you have somebody who's buying 5 of these items because they know they can flip them, it's frustrating to collectors. I get that. I think Hasbro does themselves no favors when they have these type of situations. I really wish they would just, either if you're going to do convention exclusives, don't put a number on them, or make it something that's already been released that is truly just something that could be, either a repaint or a redeco, so that people have a chance to get them. I think Serpentor with the Air Chariot, that was a figure that it's a mainline character for G.I. Joe collectors. This, of course, was brand new, so if you're not a fan of the G.I. Joe movie from 1987, you may not wanted to pick this figure up, but I think just with the new sculpts, the different features like that, it was a cool figure to have. Now, with all that said, I want to get back to some of the cool things. So it has lenticular photos, if I can say that. So if you remember this as a kid, where it could just move the picture and it will change. So you do get Cobra Commander as he is changing from being Cobra Commander to the Snake Man. You'll also see Roadblock, Globulus, of course, Lieutenant Falcon, and Nemesis Enforcer. Just really cool features like this. I love these type of convention packaging because they have this. You do get more great artwork on the side, of course. These are just all of the same different features. It does flip open where you can see, in toy form, Cobra Commander being stuck in the shell before he was exposed to the spores, of course. And then on the back, you do get pretty much the same picture that was on the front of the box. So you also can see that Cobra Commander has listed his attributes, of course, down at the bottom. But let's get quickly into what we're really here to see. So lower the camera. And here is the figure. Again, the lower body sculpting looks to be from either the retro carded Cobra Commander from the His Tank, or what we'll see being released here very soon. New sculpting, of course, at the top for the upper torso, arms, the hands, which you do get, of course, trigger finger hands, but you're also going to get a couple fists, and you're also going to get the splayed out hand, and then, of course, the pointing finger hand. We've seen these already from Cobra Commander with a number of the other releases that we've got from them. You do get a extra Cobra Commander visor helmet head, and then as just kind of like a little add-on feature, you do get the visor. So that is cracked. Pretty cool little feature. And then, of course, you get to see the sensory array that is on the inside, and that does have some paint apps as well. You do get the backpack that we've seen a number of different times, again, for the either Mickey Mouse or the retro. He does come with his classic blaster that you saw from the Real American Hero, which does plug right in there. You will also get the Cobra Commander Little Snake Man. He does have arm articulation. His tail can be wrapped around a Joe figure, so you can reenact that scene from the movie. Just a really cool little additional add-on. He does have all the standard articulation for classified figures that we've seen. He has pinless elbows and knees, of course. So all of it drop down hips, the ball and joint down from the waist to the crotch piece. Of course, he has the hinge at the waist. The jacket does come off as well, which does have some pretty cool paint apps. You can see like dirt here as it's been torn away. The figure itself is absolutely loaded with different washes and paint apps. You can see he has the design of a cobra hood on the back of his the figure's back, so you get that kind of feel. You get the different washes and tones as you mix in from the scales down, so you get like a greenish to a gold to a brown. Just really cool features. Of course, in the head, get that to focus. You do see the blues from the eyes as well as the teeth. Overall, I think this is one of these really fun figures to have. These type of either Sunbow or like one-off figures you might have seen from the comic books. I love getting these in the line themselves. I know we will have Nemesis Enforcer, and hopefully we'll see a few more of Cobra La. I really think that Super 7, with now they have the O-rings, you're going to see an expansion into a lot of those Sunbow type characters. But for classified, what are some characters you would like to see? A Dr. Venom, a Quinn, maybe a Honda Lou from A Real American Hero, or a Myra. Just, you know, different things like that that we've seen either in the cartoon, the comic books that you guys would like to see, and the classified line as well. Thanks everyone for the support. I hope you guys are having a great end of summer. I know we're going to have dragonflies here landing soon, and if you did see last couple days that Skeletron has announced that some of the Skeletron Robo-Skulls are hitting the ocean, so hopefully we'll see those soon. But again, let me know what type of figures you would like to see join the classified line that we may not have seen in either the Real American Hero or the Modern line release. Thanks. Have a great one. And again, Cobra. Thanks, guys.